YouTube Nation, it's October 17th, and right now we are in week 10 of the online CFM franchise. What makes Coach K in his gameplay, and what is unique about, the Miami Dolphins run to being 5-4? And like I said, guys, there are two disadvantages to my franchise. One, I do not have a really good team. They are a 68 overall team, with pretty much the worst aspect having these 62 and 64 overall offensive linemen. That's probably the worst part. Also, defensively, I will probably never get any insta sheds ever. Maybe a couple of times Shane Ray or someone else kind of like got a little insta shed or whatever, like very subtly, but you're not going to be getting like those J.J. Watt or Aaron Donald just like insta sheds right through the offensive line. So literally, it has been tough with my team, but honestly, we started 1-4. Now we're 5-4. We're gonna go over some scenes in the gameplay from last night versus the Colts. And Darth had a really good game plan versus me. He was up 7-0, and he had the ball. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought that definitely had a really good game plan. And honestly, I'm not gonna give it away for how to beat me. I definitely now really quick, before I get too off track, guys, I'm not unbeatable. I'm not the best player in this franchise. Because literally, again, there's just several ways that you can easily beat me. One of them is just having Miami, right? Having Miami is the worst team. It's really tough. Some teams are literally 20 overall better. 20 overall better. That's really hard to digest. Even 10 overall better. From a 69 to like a 79, bro. Okay? Second, you can watch my games. Every game I stream, even versus CPU, hey, if we have to do a CPU game because people keep quitting, okay, I will stream every game. You guys can see what I do. You can see the play calls I call. But I can promise you one thing. It's not that easy to really game plan against me because I literally do a different play every game. I may call like at least 4 verts twice a game or whatever. Or, there are some plays that are very popular in a playbook, okay? Halfback dive or halfback toss, and I'm going to call it a couple of times in the game because it's so popular. But you can't really just, that's the value of actually, I think, being good in the game. Knowing, actually what to do with plays makes your value higher, So right here it is 3rd and 6, and you're gonna see me bring in Shane Ray. I'm gonna fake blitz here, and Darth is gonna think it's a blitz. He sees his safety come in, and he automatically thought it was a blitz, one-on-one coverage. Boy, was he wrong. He fell for it, threw it deep. We got the incompletion. Good fake. I think we sold it. Cover 4, and then now, how about this play call? Always go for the block. Going for the block paid off. It should have been a block punt, but you know how EA is. You're not going to get everything going your way. So that should have been a block punt. You're going to see my face. My face is like, oh my God, dude. Like, I'm probably going to lose this game the way this game's going. But then we literally say, you know what? Don't give up. We don't score there. Let's drive down 87 yards, and let's show the state of Indiana what we're about, okay? So literally we go all the way down here, okay? And, oh, wow, spoiler alert, we're going to score. But it's not just scoring. It's how we score. So if I keep going here, 3rd down. All right, 2nd and goal right here, that was BS, okay? That incompletion was BS. Literally, I should have been a catch on a slant. I don't know how Albert Wilson dropped that. Okay, one more angle right there. That should have been caught, but Pierre Desir broke it loose. Right here, 3rd and goal at the 9-yard line. You're going to see, literally, I just call a random play, right? So we call a play called tight end cross. Now, actually, this was actually good and bad by Darth, okay? So the bad thing about Darth was that he did a 2-man pass rush. So you're going to see him do a two-man pass rush here. But the good thing he did was a QB spy. What I wanted to do here was distract him. I wanted a 5-wide offense. I wanted him to think that I was doing slants. I wanted him to think that I was going to pass the ball here. But my plan was to just call hike and just run up the middle. I wanted to call hike and just start running up the middle because the middle's open. The middle of the field is wide open. But you're going to see I call hike and I'm going to start to run forward, okay? But then maybe I didn't go forward. But I saw the QB spy. So now what do? I don't panic. I evaluate. I see the two-man pass rush. I back up. I evaluate my options. And then I see Devontae Parker on that route, possession catch, touchdown. And you can see my face reaction there, okay? So literally, man, I was pretty pumped up. It was 3rd and goal. We bought time. Again, Darth, good. QB spy, bad. Two-man pass rush. A two-man pass rush, I can be back there for 15 seconds. So never send a two-man pass rush again. I would never do that ever, unless it's like 3rd and forever. Okay? So now we're going to go to defense here, and this is really where it shines. Okay? So you're going to see right here, 3rd and 7. You're going to see me fake the blitz here. So we're going to bring all our linebackers in here, and literally, he's going to think it's a blitz. That's what everyone would think. Blitz, blitz, blitz. We have all linebackers there. Well, lo and behold, we're going to actually change this play call to man coverage. Why? Because I see him doing all these audibles, and I'm blitzing. So what a good coach always does is, let's change our play at the line of scrimmage. So what do? We change the man coverage, but the formation never changed. It still looks like I'm blitzing with the linebackers at the line of scrimmage. You're going to see right there, okay? He thinks it's a blitz. What does coach do? He guards the tight end, and it's going to be intercepted. So literally, we'll watch it one more time in full speed. Again, he thinks it's a blitz. Once the snap is called, he thinks it's a blitz, gets the ball out right away. He was fooled. It was man coverage. A great deception tactic there by coach. Now again, now we have one more interception I think coming up here. Where is it? I think it's right here. Right here. How about this? 1st down and 10 after a kickoff. We're in cover 4. But what do? Okay? We fake like I'm in a blitz. We rush in, rush out, rush in, rush out, get the bait pick. Again, you could watch it in slow motion here. It's all about rushing in, rushing out, okay? So if I go right here, you rush in, and then you rush out. So watch how McMillan, he's going to go in here, and, people think that the tight end's open, okay? So when this ball is snapped right here, you're going to think that the tight end, right there, you think that the tight end is behind him, right? But you fake in, you go out, okay? You see what I'm saying? So actually, that was a really good, I think, deceptive play there. Cover 4, honestly, one of my favorite coverages. Always one to go to, but very, very beatable. Wide receiver screens, RPOs, and the outsides, deep out routes, all that stuff. So all that stuff can be fixed. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. But like I said, guys, we're 5-4 now in the franchise. So we'll see if I can go to the playoffs. Hopefully, I do. Let me know what you think of my team, and good luck with your team. Sorry, Jay, I was.